It's a part of Florida most people have never heard about, but in its heyday, it was the place Black Americans flocked to enjoy one of Florida's natural treasures.
I'll take you back to the 1950s to Silver Springs in Ocala and introduce you to Paradise Park.
The music was the rhythm and soul that brought Paradise Park to life.
Paradise Park was the only place to go.
This film shows the oasis Black Americans flocked to for 20 years, from the late 40s into the 1960s.
One place families could go and enjoy, let their hair down, swim, dance, and just enjoy social hour without humiliation from other people.
Paradise Park was created in part because of these heroes, Black men who piloted the famous glass-bottom boats of Silver Springs,
move up and down the Silver River,
but were not allowed to bring their families or friends there to experience what so many had come to love. So they spoke up, demanding something change.
They wanted to have just as much enjoyment with their families as other families had at Silver Springs, because they could not go to Silver Springs. They could only go to Paradise Park.
White entrepreneurs owned the property and created this opportunity. Eddie Vereen was one of those boat captains and became the first and only general manager of Paradise Park. His job was to turn this retreat along the Silver River into a place to live up to its name. His grandson seen smiling on this flyer sent around the country, encouraging others to come.
It was a heaven to get away from the toils and everything and society had back then, the Jim Crow laws and everything else, because we had our own.
I think it thrived because it was segregated. Everyone had its place.
Here at Silver Springs, Florida.
So as long as the guest at Silver Springs was at Silver Springs and the guest at Paradise Park was at Paradise Park, I think it was just a norm for them.
It's the same river.
It's the same river, it's the Silver River.
Cynthia Wilson Graham co-authored the book on Paradise Park, and when word got out that she was writing the park story, she got a phone call from Miss Martha Thompson Stevenson.
How old were you in that picture?
15.
15 years old.
Yeah, you were supposed to have been 18.
You didn't tell anybody that part?
No, Miss Donaldson says nobody knows that but you and me.
So what year was that you won Miss Paradise Park?
1958.
1958.
Yeah, I was going to the 10th grade.
Like many, Miss Martha, who grew up in Ocala, went to Paradise Park often. Her father was a minister, and Miss Martha was baptized in these waters. Hundreds were, as Black churches didn't have baptismal pools at their buildings. But while the waters cleaned her spirit, the atmosphere brightened her soul.
The jukebox that was playing all of the hits. The dancing stage. Daddy didn't want us to dance, but boy, we tore that rug up at Paradise Park. And the food was good. A hot dog was 10 cents, and a soda was 6 cents to go with it. That's a memory that I won't forget. The hot dogs, the sodas, and the dancing.
All these years later, and Miss Martha's memories are as clear as that photo of her in her swimsuit at the Miss Paradise Park pageant, a suit she still has and is now donating to an exhibit about paradise that's coming together inside the old Howard School in Ocala.
Would you like to see it open back up for families to enjoy it in the future?
I'd like to see that area open up. Silver Springs joined with Paradise Park. Just one big, beautiful park.
And she told me just 2 days ago that, she obviously wants to open back up. But I said, why'd you say that swimsuit all these years? She says, I don't know. I thought one day it might have some type of more special meaning.
Well, and it does.
And now it does.
She was beautiful then and now.
Oh, right? Wonderful person.
And that idea of one big beautiful park, because I've been to Silver Springs, but I would love to see
Paradise
the other
Park.
side. So, yeah.
Right down the river. All right, be sure to join us throughout the month of February as we highlight the stories of people here in Central Florida.